Alright, today on this Fandabidozy episode I'm going to give you a quick few tips on how to take a radiator off and show you how to do it. So, first things first, what I've done is I'm going to set this up and I want to take this off now. So I don't ruin the carpet and anything, what I've gone and done is I'm going to set this up under here. And as you can see here, okay, right, as you can see here I've set this up. So if you want to come in a bit closer, Charlie. So I've set this up here, so what happens is basically all the water comes out of here and into here. So I've took this off and moved this well out the way around here. Okay, so like that, I push that down, that's gone right down luckily because I've got quite big voids underneath my house. So put that round there like so. And as you can see the water's already starting to drip down. So to take the radiator off, all you do is come right, if you like, come round here, you turn your TRV off here, and you put that down to 0. So you put that down to 0. Then what you do is, unfortunately I can't find my big spanner, but what I can do is this. So I put my spanner on there, stop that from moving. Then all I've got and done, I've got to tuck that off, just lightly take that off like so, push down on it like so, and that'll come off. Then all that does is comes off. Once that's off, you can then pull that out, and then there'll be no water coming out, and you can just push that out of the way like so. With your lock shield, what you've got to do is, if you like to come round here, I'll show you this now because there's no water coming out of there at the moment. Is here. There's a lock shield here. So what you've got to do. Now what I was showing you there with the lock shield, it wasn't very good. You can't really see what you're doing, so I'll go through it on with it all now. So what you've got to do is this. You basically take this off. Normally there's a screw in there, but that's gone missing. But you take this off like so. Okay. And if you look here, there you got your lock shield there. So all you do, just get your Eagle Bigs, a spanner, doesn't matter what it is, I've got some Eagle Bigs here. All you do is you twist it this way, like so, that way, and then you turn it off that way, all the way down, like so, until it goes all the way down to the bottom. And then, obviously, I'm going to reopen it now because I want this open. But that then we'll switch everything off. We'll switch this pipe off, and it'll stop any water from coming out. Obviously, when you've switched it off, and then you do the other side like I'm going to show you in a minute, and then you started. Happy days. It'll come out. So once you've done that, then basically you get your tin foil. You put your tin foil around the back of your thing like so, and hopefully then what you do is this, tilt it up. If you come round here, I'll show you round here, put your thumb on the end there like so, okay, and then all you do is pull it there. If you want to go down there, Charlie, and then this happens.
It's coming out. Just like lift it a bit more. A bit more. Keep going. There we go.
Right, look at me. And now you just keep tilting it like this. Keep putting on your thumb on the end of it until all the water comes out, and you put your thumb on and just leave your thumb coming off a little bit, and then that controls the water, that gets rid of everything. But that's everything out now. Once you've done that, and it's just a case of picking it up like so and making sure the rest of it comes out. Look at me then. The rest of it comes out. Once you've done that, then you turn it over like so. And then that stops anything from splitting out. And then basically you just put it where you want to put it, where you're going to store it until it's ready to go. Right, so another tip for you. What you've got to do is on these TRVs here, once the radiator comes off, basically if it gets down to a certain temperature, so the system doesn't freeze, what happens, it splurts loads of water out. And if it splurts water, it's going to ruin your carpet basically. So what you've got to do is you've got to make one of these. Now I've got an end cap on here, but it's the same principle where I'm ready to show you, but with just an isolation valve. And what you do is you stick one of these on here, like so. Now what you've got to do is basically, it's here. So here, you put your olive on, you get a little bit of pipe, put your olive on, you put your 15mm Cornex bit over there like so. Then what you do is you get some PTF tape and you put your PTF tape around your olive like so. Wrap it all the way around like that. So when you've wrapped it round, it should look like this, like that there. Once that's done, then you do the same process obviously on this here isolation valve. Once you've done the same process there and you've wrapped your all your PTF tape around it, just a case of putting it on, tighten it up with your Eagle Bigs or whatever, tighten that side up on there like that, and then basically that stops it from all splurting out, and then you don't have any mishaps. So I'll get cracked on with that now. So we'll start putting it on. All you do, just put it on like this. Now the reason you put the PTF tape around your olive is because that stops any leaks, and that stops it from leaking while you're obviously and while you've got this on, so you get no little leaks when you turn everything off. But this is off anyway, it's just to stop it from obviously splitting all the water out. So that's all I'm doing now, tighten this up. Now you can do exactly the same on the other side, but your lock shield stop that, you don't get any problems there. This is basically what it's done. The lock shield is acted like this. Once that's on, that's it, you're done. So thanks very much for watching. I hope you like what I'm doing here. There's plenty more to do. I've got loads more tricks and tips and little small videos like this for you to watch to help you along your way on your journey of doing your house up, or if you just need to know something quick. So I'd like to say thanks very much for watching, subscribe, and yeah, hope to see you in the next one.